Looking back at your career, you've had some great moments.
Bobby Orr back in the Boston zone on the loose puck.
My dream was to play in the NHL, and I was being given an opportunity by the Bruins.
Orr's got the puck, cuts through. Orr, he scored! Bobby picks up speed as he swings the net.
You know, I didn't say much. I was pretty quiet.
That's Bobby Orr's 100th point of the season.
You know, I was a little fella. Thank God I could skate.
Orr shifts on Augustin. Cut through. Shot.
Well, there's one other trophy we like to talk about. It's one we hope to pick up Sunday. That's the Stanley Cup, and I'm sure, like all our other guys, I'm really getting excited about it.
And it's a standing ovation here at the Boston Garden for Bobby Orr.
Boston, May 10th, 1970. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. What we remember is a single frame, frozen in an iconic photograph.
Bobby Orr, behind the net to Sanderson, Orr! Bobby Orr! Scores! And the Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup!
The greatest player of his era, perhaps the greatest of any era, captured in mid-flight. As though the surly bonds of earth had been loosened. As though he'd never come down. They made statues of it. Kids tried to reenact it. But Bobby Orr, who never loved the spotlight, may be the only one immune to the magic, even a half-century on.
What comes to mind when you look at that famous photo?
I see the Stanley Cup. When I see that photo, it wouldn't have mattered who scored the goal. And I think the funniest thing about it, Glenn Hall, he says, "Is that the only goal you ever scored?" Anyway, but obviously it's special. But it's special because it was the final. It was over.
Tried a shot that was wide and Keenan cleared it but not out. Bobby Orr behind the net to Sanderson. Orr! Bobby Orr scores, and the Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup. Orr lifting it into the closed door, and look at the mob team by the Bruins.
My dream was to be on a Stanley Cup team, and we had a great group of guys. We played real well as a team. And that's what made it special. I mean, being the guy that scored it, sure, that's great, but that's not it. It's the Hoist the Cup. We used to watch that on TV all the time, and now we were there. That was it.
Bruins win the Stanley Cup on a goal by Bobby Orr after 40 seconds of sudden death overtime.
We had just great guys. We had a lot of fun. We spent a lot of time together. And that was important for us to be successful, we felt.
It will forever be the goal. The Stanley Cup winner, the first championship for the Bruins in 29 years. A signature moment for one of the greatest players who ever laced on skates. And an image indelibly etched in our memories.